Reese's and some other candy bar in them, and I don't have them over here, so I don't think about eating them. What is that?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, I don't even know where they are at. Oh, here they are. Reese's and Kit Kat.
Oh,
By the big bag.
yummy.
Yeah, Tracy Louise says she likes the Reese's, but not the Kit Kat.
I like both of them. Reese's peanut butter cups my fave.
Gosh. What, Reese's peanut butter your favorite?
Yep.
Carrie is
Probably
on
get those sugar-free.
saying hi, and Jory. Hi, Jory.
Hi, Jory. Hi, Carrie.
Did Dory get #1 fan?
Yeah,
I'm over
Carrie
here.
both. Yeah, and Carrie both.
Even over here yet. That's how slow mine is.
I don't know why. I have this computer. I had it hooked up with my
You're an
YouTube,
amazing friend too, Jory. I just wanted to read that real quick.
but it doesn't have anything in here where I can, like I was on Tracy Louise's and I was like, oh, she took my wrench away. But no, she did not.
Why would she take your wrench?
Because it wasn't coming up when I typed over here on my other computer.
Oh,
The
I
newer
see.
one that I got,
Uh-huh.
it wasn't coming up over there. Oh, I can't message you either because well, she don't have uh people only if you're subscribed to her. She don't have that on there because I guess this computer, I don't know why. Oh yeah, it got the crowns on there.
Yeah. You're very welcome, Jory. All right. Today is the day that we do our wait a minute, I'm not done. Today is July 2nd, 2025, and it's a Tuesday. And we
Oh,
are
it's
doing
Wednesday.
the
It's Wednesday.
I'm sorry, Wednesday. Ugh.
Yeah, I was just
See
getting
what I
ready to say
mean? I need a vacation.
that
Okay.
because
What
I
is
know
this?
my
Snowflake.
garbage was picked up today, and that's a Wednesday thing.
Wednesday, okay. And we're going to work on the snowflake block
If they
in
pick
the vintage Christmas. Now, Gladys has already done it, so she's got that one
Yep,
completed.
I'm excused today.
Yeah, she's excused. But then after this, we're caught up with Gladys, and she's not excused. So, I don't know if I have any blue or not. Didn't really go through my Christmas to see what I have here. I have light blue. Let's see. It is showing two different shades of blue, but I only have the one. So I think what I'm going to do is do a blue and do a blue. Here's my blue. Look at how see-through that is. God. And then, yeah, what goes good with blue? Red. But I don't think I don't have enough. Okay, what colors do I have here? I got green. Okay, let's do this one has blue. Okay. Okay, so these are the two that I'm going to choose. I'll show you the other one here in just a
Here's
second.
mine. Snowflake.
Okay, and this one. So these are my two that I'm choosing to use. Okay. And then I'm gonna need background, but I got white over here. That's not a big deal. Okay,
Hi,
so
Diane.
hi Diane. Good afternoon. How are you? All right, so I need to put on my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. And this is all done on the one page, so it should be pretty simple. Okay, outside, inside. Okay, this is going to be the outside, and this one's going to be the inside. So,
Okay.
for the outside,
Mm,
let me see some of the rulers.
Thank you, Diane.
It is pretty, isn't it? Organization today is not one of my strong suits. Okay, outside. Okay, let's fold this in half because I need
And so she does a good job.
four of them. Where did I put my rotary cutter? I didn't
It
get
ran
it.
away with the scissors.
Yes, she does do a great job, doesn't she? I
You
agree.
didn't hear that. I said it ran away with the scissors.
All right, cut four of these out. Four.
Oh, it's Chicago Fire.
Two.
Hmm.
I've never seen that.
What?
Chicago Fire.
Well, I was watching Chicago PD, which I don't know why I didn't used to like it. And I got to where I like it. And I guess I usually watch it on Ion, but now it on USA too. So
USA I like has a bunch of good shows.
hmm
Like SVU and all that.
yeah. Yeah, but they're also on Ion.
I'm not really familiar with Ion.
Ion is our channel 17. I don't know what cable you have or what channel it would be on for you.
I have Xfinity.
Oh, me too. But you're in a different area, so yours might be different.
Right.
Lose them. I lose them.
Probably is.
Oh.
Two.
I thought I had three. Oh, man.
Four.
Sparky slept in till like 7 o'clock this morning. Very unusual for him. And I'm feeling much better today.
He had a busy day yesterday, you gotta remember.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get to my chat.
Now, what are these? Moxie May, stop.
Okay, here's my 4.
E, C. Where is E? Oh, E and C. Oh, finish it.
Then over
Now I'm
here,
hot. I was cold. I had to put socks on. Now I'm hot. Go lay down. Nobody coming out there to see you. Daddy I told him not to go outside and work today. It was pouring this morning. I woke up last night, I think it was like 3 o'clock. I go to the bathroom and it was pouring down rain. Or no, maybe it was like 6:30. And Moxie, I had to get her up this morning, come out here after we had breakfast and everything. She was still sleeping away.
wow, she was tired too.
I guess. No, she didn't want to get her feet wet. A poodle don't want her feet wet.
Wait,
Poodles are water dogs, the reason I say that.
that's what they say.
Oh, that would be a good fabric to what they call that, where you piece it out, to cut the things out of there. What that
Pussy
called?
cut.
Don't know what that's called,
Where
Susie.
you cut out a design?
Pussy cut.
Yeah. See,
Let's yes.
pussy cut. Yeah.
Diane's asking how is his throat doing?
Yeah, I
Susan.
figured Goddess would know. Let's see, C and E.
How is Sparky's throat doing?
That's why I said he's doing much better. He ate some cereal, but I did make him enough potato soup that lasts for a couple of days.
I've never had potato soup.
And he does have, well, they took a biopsy from the outside, from the inside of his throat and the bumps on his neck. I guess they over here. I think they over here. But that was so weird. I never even noticed it until he pointed it out to me. Or no, we was sitting in the car and he looked over at me. I was like, oh my gosh, what happened to your neck? He said, well, that's why I've been needing the cough syrup and stuff. I was like, oh, felt like a big old dummy. I didn't even notice it. Poor husband.
Well, you weren't looking for it
Oh,
either.
okay.
So you know.
I'm gonna make this many more. I can't imagine. And then I cut out all these oh, I put them over here. I cut out all these pattern pieces from that from that pattern. From this white fabric. I was supposed to be using this cream stars. And I cut out like 10 pieces like this. So hopefully I didn't mess that up. That was so funny. I got looking at it. Well, why does that look different? Oh, big old dummy. Leave it to me to do something like that.
Okay, so
Oh, I think I had enough of these.
thunder and rain all last night here in New York. In North Carolina.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you too. Yeah, and it was even storming this morning. I want Moxie just stayed asleep. Or else I don't know if she was sleeping, but she just stayed quiet in her kennel. Said, nope, you can leave me right here, Mama.
I won't go anywhere, I promise.
Yeah. And then I told hey, then I told Sparky just leave her in there. I will get her out when I get ready to go outside. I said that as you can hear, she's not in a big hurry because we was talking and stuff. So I know she knew it was morning time.
Well, maybe she just was super
No, I'm
tired.
telling you, she don't like getting her feet wet.
dainty little poodle.
Yeah. I don't know where. I guess I could get her a swimming pool for the summertime. Yeah, that's what it was doing here, Diane.
One of those little baby pools.
Thunder and lightning and all that. That's why I had to go in the house all early last night because of the rain. Yeah, because I saw in the on my computer, I looked over and it had that the rain was like 18 minutes away from me. So I figured I better go in the house. And then Sparky took her out for her last potty about 9 o'clock last night. And sure enough, started raining on her. Okay, I got 2, 4, 6. I don't know if I'm gonna have to use another fabric for that one. Oh, yeah, because I just had these here leaved over and they're all dark blue. I don't think it's gonna matter though. I think I figured out what that noise was that I heard under my cell phone. Guess it'd help if I turn this on. Now I have to make those. Oh, I gotta sew on both sides of that. Yeah.
Okay.
Becca bought this laser thing to put on her sewing machine. And she was blowing it around. And it's like, what do you have there? I guess somebody else was telling her about it. It's got a laser light that points down.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to put lines on and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Which I do have a laser over there that Sparky gave me. He had it for one of his tools. But when I was talking about using it for long arming, he gave me his instead of me buying an expensive one. Well, then when I ordered my handlebars for the back side of my long arm to do that, it came with the laser light. So his is still in the package over there. I never even opened it.
Well, it was nice of him to share.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's very good about that. Yeah, he was telling me last night that he was just so happy that I had married him. Because I had told him when we first started dating after my last husband that I would never get married again. And I knew him and his wife were kind of not together, but he would go up on weekends to get his kids. And so when he moved in with me, I had told him I started going up and getting his kids or whatever when he'd have to work late or whatever. And I didn't mind taking kids. Yeah, he said last night he was so happy I changed my mind. Yeah, and we'd even broken up. And then I seen him again. And when we got back together again, it wasn't long after that he asked me to marry him. Yeah, it was kind of a rush wedding because my family are race fans. And we have a Dover Downs here in Dover. That's where I used to live too, him and I both. And my family, all but my sister Anna was coming, and Denise lived here in Delaware. They was all coming for the race. So Anna told me, she said, this would be the perfect weekend for you to get married because nobody would have an excuse for not coming to your wedding because they'd be right there in town. So we did it Saturday after the race, and then Sparky and I, for our honeymoon, we went to the race. Isn't that romantic?
Extremely. Did you guys ever take a proper honeymoon?
Huh?
Did you ever take a proper honeymoon?
No.
No.
No. Yeah, he's said a few times we could go on a honeymoon. I said, no, I'm fine. Didn't marry you for your money, obviously, because you had a bunch of kids to pay child support for. Yeah, I don't think we could have afforded a honeymoon. We could now, but I don't want one. I'm fine. Just him and I. Perfectly fine.
I always wanted to go to Hawaii. I don't know why, but
Yeah, I would, but ever since 9/11, I don't want to have anything to do with an airplane
yeah, I know.
because you just never know.
You could go on a cruise.
I get seasick, Kathy, so that wouldn't help me. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
an offer to go on a cruise with my oldest sister after her husband died. She'd gone on a cruise to the Bahamas, and she wanted me to go, and then my sister Anna was going to watch her kids, but my husband at the time decided to be a butthead and said I couldn't go. So that was my one and only cruise. Yeah, and I didn't even have to pay for anything
What was his reason for you not going?
because he's a butthead. He
I
was
just said
very
bye.
selfish. He was very selfish. Well, he probably still is. That's why when he got pregnant, or when this girl got pregnant and he married her because they'd done the deed. And then I said to him when he told me that he was getting married because Candy was pregnant. I said, oh, that's nice. Whose baby is it? He said, what do you mean by that? And I said, because don't you remember I had to sign papers for you to get a vasectomy? Because we were separated, but we were still married. And with him being in the Air Force, I had to sign papers that I was okay with him getting a vasectomy, which I thought was kind of odd because he was the one in the service,
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, he got so mad at me. Called me the witch with the capital B.
Well,
But I said, well, whatever. He said, I can't believe you remembered that. And I said, why wouldn't I? I thought that was the greatest time ever. I said, because you was not a good dad or a good stepdad. So thought that was perfect for you to get a vasectomy. He was so mean to Nicole at times.
some people just aren't meant to be
That was my
around
daughter's name,
children.
Nicole. Yeah, and then when we were dating, Jeff was married to this gal, Robin, and she had two little girls. And he had me convinced that those were his little girls because every weekend he would have those little girls. And then when they got divorced, I found out Jeff's dad told me because we'd gone to Iowa for a trip to visit his family. And I got along wonderfully with his dad. And he told me that he said, those aren't even Jeff's kids. Because Robin wanted him to have to take them at certain times of the year. And Bud said, those aren't his kids. Don't let him do that. He said, I don't care what he tells you. He said, those are not his kids. Robin had those before they got married. And then he told me when they'd gotten married and how long they'd been married to prove to me that was not his kids. There's no way they could be. And I was like, wow. Now, he was so much better to those kids than he was his own. I mean, the girls were cute and everything, and I got along great with them, but
He probably
wanted
thought he had something to prove,
yeah,
you know,
kids.
because they weren't his kids.
Right. Yeah, I would have taken care of them and everything if they were his, just like I did with Bobby's, but because I'd have loved to have more children. But Jeff made me promise to get, or he made me get my tubes tied before we got married because he didn't want any more. He said the two was enough. Oh, because I'd already had Nicole. He said he didn't want any more. But then when she had passed away, he wanted more kids. And I was like, well, that ain't happening because I'm not having any more.
Why did it take her passing away for him to want more kids?
Because he didn't have any kids anymore. I said, you weren't a good father then, so I ain't having any more kids. Guess he thought after I'd gotten my tubes tied that they could reverse them. I mean, there's a possibility, a very slim possibility, but I wasn't even going to try it.
Oh, they can reverse. I got mine burned.
Yeah, so did I. Got them
No
burnt,
more.
tied, and all that.
Yeah.
And they said it was a pretty slim chance of me ever being able to get pregnant, and I wanted to make sure. And I had to sign paperwork, and they was like, what if you marry someone that wants more kids? And I said, well, then I guess we won't get married.
Okay.
So I told my doctor.
A. Draw a diagonal line on the wrong
Yeah.
side of fabric A. Okay, Gladys, I'm starting to do this part of it that I always mess up on.
I can always mess up on it if you only didn't do that block yet.
No, whenever I do these kind of blocks.
Oh,
So let's see.
what kind of blocks are they?
This is a snowflake.
Snowflake.
Yeah.
What page?
83. Oh, we're
Oh.
moving right along.
That's right here. Shining block or shine block.
It's what we're working on right
Okay.
now.
Oh, is that the flip and turn? Is that what that's called?
What?
What you're getting ready to do?
No, I'm doing the snowflake.
No, talking about what you do in the block.
That
Oh, yeah.
Gladys
One
Gladys
page.
already did it.
Hmm?
Gladys has already done it.
This one here, Susan.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got right here. It's only one page for it, but that's called flip and turn, isn't that what you do to it?
I don't know.
I never heard of that, but okay.
Yeah, I think that's what Jamie calls it. That's why I like watching her. She is so knowledgeable. Yeah, I think that called flip and turn.
Why would it be called flip and turn?
Because you sew it on there and you flip it,
Oh, okay.
or sew and flip. Maybe that's what it's called.
Okay, everybody. We have 14 people watching, so I am doing the snowflake block in the Vintage Christmas book by Lori Holt. Slowly but surely, we're getting all these blocks done.
Surprise, surprise, I got a Lori Holt book.
I'm shocked. Okay, so now we're going
And
to
Diane
say,
says some call it snowball, correct?
Oh, Snowball Corner. Okay, that's what it was. I knew it had a name.
up in the right-hand corner. Okay. So we're going to do it like this.
You know, because that's what I'm getting ready to do too. Something like that.
Like so.
So much sewing to do
You and me both.
on this gleaming. Oh,
Yep.
wow, that'll be cute. put those two fabrics together. The fireworks.
Can you get it done by tomorrow?
What?
The
Sure.
gleam.
Are you kidding?
Tomorrow's, the day
It took
before.
me one whole day to cut all this fabric out.
I know.
Tomorrow's the 3rd.
I know. I said the day before.
Are you going to have yours done tomorrow?
Are you kidding me? I really haven't cut out.
Exactly, Kathy.
I'll have it done by next year.
Yeah. That would be my luck. I should have started it when Tracy said something about it. But I didn't.
Tracy who? Tracy?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Still stitches? Is that what she called?
I don't know.
I don't know. Wasn't on. I don't know if she was on earlier, but or she wasn't on Monday either.
And where's Sandra?
Yeah, I didn't sew it. I don't think I sewed anything yesterday.
I didn't.
There's Priscilla.
Hi,
She's saying hello.
Priscilla. How are you?
Hi to everyone.
Good
How
to
are
see
you?
you, young lady.
Welcome. Oh, that's great.
Okay, put this over here out of the way. Dave was complaining that there's no room in here, and I says, "Yeah, I know. We're gonna clean this up when I take my little vacation.
When you do what?
When I take my mini vacation." Then he stopped complaining. Yeah, that's one of my things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna clean this mess up.
Yeah, we're getting ready. I'm gonna have my bathroom in the back, in the master bath. I'm gonna have it um remodeled.
Oh.
Then he wants to have something done to encapsulate the under the house.
You guys gonna do the bathroom any certain way?
Huh?
Are you gonna do the bathroom any certain way?
Well, I'm thinking I want to put one of those walk-in showers. I mean, walk-in bath where you can take a bath or a shower in there. My
Yep.
mom and dad had one of those. And yeah,
They
my
look like
younger sister
cool.
said you would freeze by the time the tub filled up. And I said, not if you had the shower on. She's like, oh, I never thought about doing that. Duh. You're taking a shower while you're taking a bath, because my mom was wondering the same thing. And I told her, I said, just take a shower, because she had a lot of health problems, pain and stuff. And so she said, she'd like soak in a tub. And I don't know how they found out about that, getting the walk-in bath, because they live way up in the mountains where they used to.
Commercials.
So I told her, I said, take the shower while you're filling the tub, and then you can soak in there afterwards. Just turn the hot water on every now and then. She said that was a great idea. That's why I think I want to walk in one, because I know I want to take that stupid bathtub out of there.
Do you use it?
No, I've never used it. It's great, big, huge, circular bathtub. And it would be the same thing. By the time you got it filled up with water, you'd have to run straight water, hot water in there. By the time you got it filled up, it's a lot bigger than the hard plastic bathtubs. I mean, swimming pools kids have.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot bigger than that. Probably about 2 foot deep. But that was the dumbest idea ever. Whoever's idea that was, put that in. Now, my granddaughter used to let her play in it. I put water in there, but little kids, they don't need much water at all. And I put a little bit of water in there. Then my stepdaughter had a wonderful idea. She was going to bathe back there, and she was back there for like 2 hours, past my bedtime and her dad's bedtime. Finally had to tell her, to get out of there. No more bath times back in my bathroom. Why not? And I said, because I said so. It's my house, my rules. She never liked that about me, but I don't care.
What, my house, my rule?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it is your house.
she told her dad and I she was moving in with us. Told us, didn't ask. Told us she was moving in with us. And then, so what'd she do? She went and got a puppy. And I said, you're not moving in here with a puppy. Yes, I am. You watch and see, because I'm going to tell Dad. And I said, you go ahead, tell Dad, because I said no. And so her dad called me from work. He said, you hear what Summer said? And I said, yeah. I said, what'd you tell her? And I said, talk to you about it. And I said, and I told her no. That's why she called you. Little brat.
Goes like that, right?
Yep. Yeah, because
My
I had,
vacation, let me see. Give me 1 second here and I'll
Yeah,
answer that.
good night,
Wait.
Priscilla. She
but I
said,
had
sorry,
two,
you have to go to sleep now.
I
Yeah,
had
good
two
night,
older
Gisela.
I had two older dogs, and I didn't think it was fair to them have to deal with a puppy. That's why I told her no.
I agree. Okay, my vacation is going to start on the 12th of July, and I'll be back on the 21st. So that whole
Write
week,
that down.
12, 13, 14, 15, da, 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 I'll be back on the 21st. I'll be gone 9 days.
You ought to write that down because you never remember it.
Yeah, I know.
The 12th to the when?
To the 20,
21st?
I'll be back
21st.
on the 21st, yeah. And that includes 2 Saturdays in there, Susan. There's 2 Saturdays.
Diane says the people who built this house had a separate 5-gallon water heater for master bath I never use. 45-gallon.
Wow.
Priscilla says night, everyone.
Good night, Gisela. Thanks for stopping by, giving a thumbs up and saying hello. Thank you, thank you. Thing about this is a lot of wasted fabric. Fabric costs good money. But it's going to take me 9 days to get this room taken care of. Seriously. Okay. And so that's the 4. Rung iron. These blocks, I don't sew them open. I mean, I don't iron it open. I just iron it. So,
Yeah. Sandra saying hi to Priscilla.
hi, Sandra. Welcome. Once again, I missed most of Lori's this morning. I just can't get up that early. I don't know. It's
Sandra says she's heading to the Kwiltz store.
Oh, you're gonna go buy some stuff? What you gonna buy, huh? Okay, repeat on the left corner. I hear a big dog barking.
And she says, of course.
Yeah, Marshall's Dry Goods had just now went to the cutting table for me, so don't you have um Delaney today? Okay, repeat over here on the left.
Sandra says she doesn't have Delaney.
Okay. Yeah. Needle up. Okay, these four are done. One, two, three, four. Okay, do the same. And it up. Quit slamming the door. Well, that's pretty. One, two, three, four. Okay, set these aside. All right. Okay, alongside fabric B. It needs to be ironed. Okay, they want me to draw a diagonal line on the wrong side of fabric B. Hmm. Okay, now with right sides on the partial. So it looks like that, Gladys, is that right? Partial.
Yep.
Wait, going the
You
wrong
gotta make
way.
sure your line's going the right way though.
Yeah, yeah, now it's going the right way. Okay, thank you. Yes, pay attention to how you put this in there, or you sew it on.
Oh,
Because with my look, okay, so there's those. Now, I'll be right back. Okay, now squares. I don't really need my cutting gizmo right now because there's not that much to cut off. So we're going to trim away 1/4 of an inch. One, the fabric is telling me, cut me, cut me. Sandra says, you having fun, Gladys? Probably not.
Define the word fun.
Define the word. Okay, one. Two. Okay, now we put it together. Okay.
Right now it's 84. Not really hot, but
I consider 84 hot. And what do we do here? Okay,
at least it's not 97 or something like that.
true. Very true. Let's do a picture here. Okay, so we all meet in the middle, like so. Like so.
Sandra says it's 82.
Here, I don't know, it's 66. Gonna get up to 76. Wow. Mm. So that's what it's gonna look like. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Make sure when you sew it on correctly.
You should show the short ones first. Be a lot easier.
The short ones? Okay, I'll get it after this. Let me do this.
I know, but you're sewing on a long strip there.
Yes, ma'am, I know. So the short one. Basically, you could sew all the way down, right? Pin it and
That's not
sew.
what I meant, but anyway.
Yeah, that would work. I'm gonna pin it and sew it all the way down. Be easier. Okay.
You do what you do.
I don't know what I'm doing, Gladys. It just looks like it'd be easier.
Well, I would sew the short strip onto the
Block. No, it
yeah.
is on the block. Okay, I'll do this and then I'll come back because it's just, I don't know. Because I'm thinking if I just put it all on here and sew, it'll be done. That's my way of thinking. I don't think very often, Gladys, so when I do,
Yeah, but then he has the short ones that are not sewn onto the other two blocks. If you do it that way, the short strip.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so take this one off.
Yeah.
But, I don't want to have a date with Jack.
Well, too bad.
I don't want to. I don't want to. All right, I'll just take these off real quick.
Senator says Gladys done it. Yes, I did. I did what it said.
Gladys knows.
You just follow the book.
She knows
Showed you
more
to
than I know. I can't tell
all
by
the
the
short
book.
strips onto the two.
Is that what it said? No, it says a symbol block.
Well, I'm telling you to show, sew it that way.
Okie dokie, then I'll do it. You are a much better sewer than I am. So I will do it your way. You're supposed to say, thank you for the compliment, Kathy. Oh, come on. All right. Let's take these off and re-iron this. Okay, so this is the one that went in this corner. Okay, you want me to sew the short ones to the block? Is that what you're saying?
Just take that strip. Okay, yeah.
And
Take
sew it
that.
to the two blocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Making sure we're on the same page. Goes like that. Then this one is,
there you go. Much easier.
yep, good. Oh, it's a danger zone over here. Okay, so it goes like that. Wow, it shrunk. Okay, we got that way, and then we can do the same over here.
Yep.
And iron these pieces that I just did before I put them on the center piece here. Mhm.
Diane says I haven't sewn in so long I forgot how to get the needle plate off. Good grief.
How long has it been, Diane? Right now, this is not the size of that at all. That's a mixture here. I'm going to pin this because if I don't, then it won't be straight.
She says probably 6 months.
6 months. Yeah, I remember those days. I went, well, first time I went a year, second time I went about 6 months without being able to sew. Okay.
Diane says it's all electronic. Just push the right button, dummy.
Yeah. You're good on both sides? Yep. Mhm. Once you get the hang of it, not too bad. Blah, blah, blah. It's all electronic. Just push the right button. Yeah, all my machines, they have the start stop button because that's what I need. I can't use the foot pedal. I probably could now, but before I couldn't.
And Diane says I got it. And Sandra said just spent $68 on gas now to the quilt shop.
Oh my gosh, $68.
She said bucks, but same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Okay. Now, I trim it up a little bit and I will show you guys the final. Final.
Hi, Giovanna.
Hi, Giovanna. Welcome. How are you?
She said, good evening, ladies. And Terry is here. She says, hi, all, dropping in. I have my Jordan with me today. She's keeping me in mind. Well,
There you go, guys. My snowflake.
Looking good.
Looking good, no?
Terry says, good evening, Banana Joe.
Oh, that's part of it.
Giovanni says, I'm doing fine. I'm saying hi to Terry.
All right, let's get a picture of this. While I can. Okay. Camera.
Diane says, I'm putting on the last side of binding for Grand Article.
Nice. Now I'm gonna wrap this all up.
Yeah, Giovanni says, I'm Banana Joe, if you didn't know.
Good.
Terry, I'm making us pizza for lunch, so be in and out. Nice snowflake, Kathy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Here's mine. I did mine last time around.
Yep, she finished way before I did. Okay. So now next week,
Giovanna just asking what kind of pizza, Terry.
pizza, pepperoni. Okay, next week we will do the sparkle blocks. Okay. And that's this block right here.
Terry says, wow, I love that. Love the blue, Gladys.
I know, isn't that pretty? And then stained glass. Okay. All right, so that's it for the vintage Christmas for today. I hope all that stuff doesn't come flying down. Now, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna work on my Halloween diamond art for a while. I got a couple of them I have to do, so might as well.
Giovanna said, we just got some rain, so it cooled down a bit.
Rain's always nice in summer, but not when you're in a pool. Okay, that was fun.
Yeah, thank you. Giovanna said your shirt is a beautiful blue.
Yeah, what color blue would you call that?
I don't know, I bought it from Blue Trading Company. They don't have that color in there anymore, so
That's a good thing you got what you got when you got it, huh? Okay, I'm gonna work on this.
Giovanna said we haven't had rain since April, I think.
Wow. Cool. Washington gets rain, but not like that, you know?
Well, cobalt blue. Could be. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's possible. Put color, so the diamonds up there. What do I need? E. E is 24. Oh, darn, I put the scissors away. Damn. Okay, it means 24. That's fine. I need to invest in some of those baggy things. I don't know where I'd get them though. Unless they're at Amazon. I don't know. Some of these little things. Let me see, just out of curiosity, if they are at Amazon.
And one of those.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to know what is Susan making?
I think she's working on the 4th of July block thing.
This is what I'm working on. Called Gleaming. It was in
Wow.
the Liberty box for this year. A beautiful quilt.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. Okay, they do have them, so let's see here. Grab 3 of them. Okay, go to cart.
I just said I haven't sewn for ages as I am beating.
Okay, where's the
I'm going in the house to get Sparky his snack. I'll be back.
okay,
Okay.
no problem. That doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't?
It says shipping, but then it says delivery not available.
That's kind of odd.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, let's go to the other one. So here we go.
What are you shopping for?
The little bags or the The little bags for the diamonds. See, it won't let me add. This is really weird. Okay. I don't understand why. I don't want the organizer thing that they're trying to get me to get the bead organizer. I don't want that. I just want the clear little baggies.
I need to mute myself for a minute. I sneezed.
Bless you.
Sandra's in between steps. And Giovanni says, "Where are you shopping?" I'm shopping
Um,
on
Amazon.
shopping on Amazon.
I'm shopping on Amazon. And it's not letting me.
Hi, Dorlin.
Hi, Dorlin. How are you? Well, I'll have to check it out later. This is taking too long. Go back to here. Okay. I'm shopping for these little tiny baggies here. That
Go to diamonds.
yeah. And I found 50 of them for $3.99, which is a good deal, but it wouldn't let me go to the checkout. So,
Yeah, maybe they're out of stock.
well, there were two different sites, and both of them did the same thing. Oh, I don't know. Got me. Okay, which one am I poking around with? This one.
You can just sit out there.
Whoa, get off my phone.
And Sandra says just about to go touch, see, and feel fabrics.
Ooh, have fun. Hope you find what you want. I miss Joanne's already.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Welcome. From Minnesota.
Giovanni says they've gotten faster with the shipping.
Yes, they have. Um, it wouldn't let me go to the. I mean, I put it in my cart, and then when I wanted to go pay for it, it wouldn't let me. So I don't know what that's about.
Jordan is looking at the mess room I made. I was looking for material I never found.
Oh, this table here is getting too big for Dave to pick up and move every day, so I have to put it
have to
Probably
do some
going the other.
rearranging, huh?
Yeah, I have to. Can have it going this way so that and put this iron board in the closet for now and have it go over here so it's out of Dave's way. Everybody they can walk by. And he doesn't have to move it every day.
And do you have an outlet over there?
Yeah. Yep, there's one under the ironing board.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Giovanni. No. Oh no, that's not fun. Mary says I've used little Ziploc snack size from dollar store or Walmart for holding those beads. They're reasonably priced.
the ones that yeah, I know what you're talking about. But they had 50 of them for $3.99. And I thought that was
Giovanni
pretty
says, okay,
cool.
I'm off to make dinner.
What's for dinner, Giovanni? I've been craving spaghetti and garlic bread and a salad.
I may or may not be on later. I haven't decided yet. I know it won't be on tomorrow or Friday.
No, Gladys. Gladys is having a stent put in her eye tomorrow morning, so
I read.
in my thoughts and prayers.
Giovanni said most probably pasta as it's cooler.
Yeah, we don't have the noodles, or I'd have Steve to make spaghetti.
Yeah. Thank you, Diane.
What? Whoa, that's too small.
Giovanni said, I'll pray for it. For well, Gladys. Thank you.
Exactly.
Hi, Giovanna.
Good night, Giovanna. Thanks for stopping by and giving your thumbs up and everything. Thank you.
Are you working on your cat?
The pumpkin. Oh, I forgot to go down. Sorry. Can you see okay?
Yeah. Oh, there's a cat on there, isn't there?
Yeah, he's at the top over here. Well, half of them's right here.
Yeah. I see it's folded.
Yeah, gives me more room when it's folded. I got this one coming. Might be coming out today. I don't know. It's a dragon in a library, and it's huge. Smooth move. I got it stuck in the.
And it says restarting quilting. I see how bad my eyes have gotten.
Uh,
Definitely need glasses. Haven't and in years.
well, I'll tell you, I didn't get glasses till I was like 42. I had them when I was a teenager, and then we were gone somewhere shopping. And my mom said, Kathy, what does this say? And I go, what? And she goes, what does the tag say? How much is it? And it was like itty bitty, right? And I told her 14.99. And she goes, you can see that? Because she was wearing glasses. I go, yeah, I can see it just fine. And then she said, well, read me something else. And so I read her a couple things, and she said, oh, you don't need glasses. So I stopped wearing them until I was 42. But I remember the eye doctor telling me that when when I was a teenager, he said if you wear these for a couple of years, it will correct what's wrong with your eyes and you won't need glasses later on in life. I don't remember what he said it would correct. The astigmatism or something like that. But I didn't wear them. Okay, there's one eye done. Nose, mouth. Now the other eye. So I don't know if it would have corrected my eye or not because I didn't wear the glasses. So I can't answer that. And I just need a couple more. Okay, now kind of straighten up what I did here. It's pretty good. Okay. There's a few of them over here, down here at the bottom. Anyway, I think the dragon one is 36 by 36 or something like that. It's really, really big and really, really colorful. He's sitting on a chair in a library reading a book, and there's books all around. All right, any more? Yeah, there's a whole bunch up here, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, so let's dump all this in one of those baggies. One that hasn't been used. You know? They're really hard to open without nails. There we go. Let me make sure that's yeah, it looks like they're going in. Okay, and I got some more here. The reason I'm doing it this way is because it has the spout thing that's kind of like a funnel. I almost said tunnel. There we go. Okay. Now, I need to cut the number. And stick it in here. Jen, time to get up. Make sure this is closed securely so that they don't fall out all over the place. Can you wake up, Jen? Please. Okay, next. Next is number 3. Coincidentally, 3 is 3, which is that's 13. All right, where's number 3? Okay, 1, 2.
Number 3 is between 2 and 4.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome back, Susan.
Yeah, welcome back. I cannot find it. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 25, 26.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Diane. I need to look into getting me some new glasses too one of these years.
I'm wondering if I used it already.
Oh yeah, that would I. Do I have some here? Oh yeah, I have some right here. Yeah, they're not very much money at all. The little snack size. I use those for all kinds of stuff. Oh, I got snack size, sandwich size, gallon, and 2.5 gallon bags out here. Those 2.5 gallon bags are great for holding your quilt pieces in. Put this guy together one of these years too.
I already used it. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay.
Hi, Jess.
Hi, Jess. Welcome. How are you doing? Okay, three. See, with my genius brain, I'm thinking, well, maybe I already used it after going through all that. You guys didn't laugh when I said genius brain.
Since I haven't been in over 5 years, I hate slash am terrified of all doctors' hug.
I used to be that way, but not anymore. Not since all I've been through. Tell you, Diane, when I had everything done, I had no choice but to, you know, believe and trust in the doctors. I'm still on my first wax that I got, so it's going pretty far.
And she says I'm scared because all I've been through with cancer, especially radiation.
I completely understand that. I've been blessed and not had cancer, but I've had other things, so I do understand. It's funny how my mom and both my aunts got it, but not anybody. Well, we just found out that my cousin, he's 5 years younger than me, I think, she got it.
And she said mine lied about so many side effects.
Hmm. Hey, where'd Susan go?
She's there working on her.
I don't see her. It's just you and me. You and me against the wind.
Oh, I see her,
I don't. I don't see her. I don't
and she's
see her.
but
Oh, I see her on the computer, but not on the phone.
yeah, okay, refresh on
I'm
the phone.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't see you on the phone.
Yeah, I need to. I just came on right now.
Yeah, try
Okay.
again.
Out.
No, I
Uh,
hear
uh,
you, Diane. That's probably why I haven't been so long to the eye doctor. Yeah, and plus the cost, it's so expensive to get a pair of glasses anymore.
I got
Because
her.
always tell me, oh, I can't use those lenses. I mean those frames. I don't know why. They sold them to me. That's where the money comes in.
Oh, yeah, I know. Mine works.
Yeah, though I'm thinking about going to Kirby Parker or Parker Kirby, something like that. Like $97 or something.
Yeah, that you see on the commercials.
Yeah.
Warby Parker.
Yeah, Warby Parker. Oh, what did I say? Kirby Parker.
Huh. Or lens crafters, they're pretty good too.
Yeah, we don't have one of those around here, but I think there is a Warby Parker. Yeah, what kind of cancer did you have, Diane? I had lung cancer. It metastasized to my brain 3 times. But I fought it.
You sure
Went from
did.
stage 1 to stage 4, like 3 times. I had to have radiation to my head, and I lost a whole bunch of hair where they radiated me. But part of it grew back. My hair's not near as thick as what it used to be, but I still got hair. Yeah, I had real short hair then, so you could really see it. Or it
Well,
was,
even if you had to wear a wig, you're still alive, you know?
yeah, that's what I figured. I need to stay alive, take care of my husband. I
My
wasn't
mom
ready to
had to
go
wear a
yet.
wig. I remember.
Yeah, my mom just hat wore a bunch of cute hats that I made for her. And then after she would find characters that she wanted me to make her a hat, and I would just crochet her up hats, all different kinds. I mean, she had a
She
bunch of
said,
them. So
I
then
have
when
Warby
she
Parker, and then she said I had tongue cancer.
but when she was declared cured from the cancer, she gave them all into the cancer that place. She asked me if she could. I said, of course.
Susan, she had
Yeah.
tongue cancer.
Oh, wow.
I've never heard of that. Wow.
Did you have to get chemo also? I know you had to get radiation. Do you have to have chemo also, Diane? Tumor removed, 10 teeth pulled, and 9 lymph nodes out of the neck. 33 radiation treatments. Oh, goodness. Yeah,
Oh
I know
my.
that's a lot to go through because that's what I had to have done is surgery and radiation. I didn't have chemo because they said it wouldn't work on my brain. But I'm still alive, still here to take care of my husband, so no
No
chemo
chemo.
because
Yeah,
I'm
she's never a
a
smoker.
smoker. Oh, you only have to do chemo if you was a smoker? Huh.
No, because my aunt wasn't a smoker and she had to have it. She never smoked or drank a day in her life.
Well, I think a lot of it depends on what kind of cancer too. Yeah, you lost hair too. Yeah, I know. I think that was the worst part of it, but I wasn't working at the time. I don't think I could have worked at that time. But I just stayed at home. When I had to go out, I'd usually wear a scarf or something over my head. It's like I said, I had real short hair then. And then I quit cutting it when after the cancer time. Yeah, I used to cut my own hair. So I'm going to pay somebody else to mess up my hair because that's what they always did when I went to the beauty parlor. Cut way too much hair off and not give me the style I wanted.
Yep.
I just started doing it
Sounds
myself.
familiar.
Said it's just hair, it'll grow back. So, but I was pretty good at cutting my hair. I don't know how, but I just pull it up in my hands and cut off the same amount all over my head.
Dave, will you wake up, Jen?
Still have
Please.
terrible pain on tongue, no taste buds, cannot swallow. Anvil. Oh goodness, I feel so bad for you.
Oh, Diane, I'm so sorry.
So very bad for you.
Uh-huh. Me too.
Yeah, radiation caused me to have a lot of pain, and then it killed the 11 years on November the 12th. It caused me to have a lot of pain in my legs and stuff, and because my hips, they said the bone's dying. There's not much they can do about it.
The bone is dying.
Yeah, yeah, from lack of uh, blood circulation.
And so what does that mean?
The bone's dying.
I know, but if it dies, then does that mean you won't be able to walk or
I don't know. Just caused me a lot of pain. That's all I know. Because doctors, they don't. My oncologist told me that there's so much that doctors don't know. He said there's probably more that they don't know than what they do know.
right?
Because like me, I shouldn't be here right now. I should be dead and buried years ago. But that's why he told me keep up the good attitude. I told him, I said, he had met my husband a few times. When it first started, he would come to the treatments with me and stuff. And then I told him he had to go to work. He couldn't come with me to the treatments and all because I needed the insurance. I couldn't afford for him to lose his job because then I would have died. It was 600 and some dollars just for me to go in one time to see my oncologist. That was crazy. After I got insurance, I called to make an appointment. My one doctor kept pestering me. It was 600 and some dollars. They said I'd have to pay out of pocket. Then they would see if I could use my insurance. I said, nope, I'm not going.
Yep. That's a lot of money.
Sparky fussed at me about it, but can't make me go to the doctor if I don't want to. Yeah, I like Dr. John. He's a good doctor.
11 years, huh? Wow. Will you be in pain the rest of your life, Diane, like I am?
Probably, probably. Hi, Beverly. How are you?
Hi, Beverly. Welcome.
Yeah, a lot of times unless I don't know, um, a lot of the time, if you have something that causes you pain, you've got it. Hard to get rid of it.
Yep. Uh, Diane, so no saliva, eat or hard to swallow anything at all. Oh.
Right.
How you doing, Beverly?
Do you have a feeding tube, Diane? They're what they ought to give you. Trying to think
Yeah,
if that was my mom that had one. My mom had so many things wrong with her.
my grandson Caden has one.
Surprised she lasted so long. But I'm glad she did.
My mom was so young.
Yeah, my dad was fairly young too when he died. I was so angry at him when he died too, because I was going to move to Oklahoma to get to know him better. And he died on me. I was before I graduated high school. And saving money and everything to go to Oklahoma.
Yeah, my mom only saw Jen for the first year, and none of her other grandkids except Michael. She saw Michael. He was 13, I think.
2005 and 2015. That's weird to have two patent dates.
Okay, let's see. Diane says for sure, 24 hours a day. Oh, Diane. And then Gayla's here. Hello, Gayla. Okay, I'm here now. Let the party begin. And Diane, no, I don't know. I do not and will never have one. Doctor talking about that now cause I'm down to 112 pounds.
Wow.
Congratulations on the weight.
Well, I don't think that's real good for her to be that much. That's pretty much what she was saying. That's not a lot of weight, Kathy.
Oh, no, you're right. It's not. It depends on her how tall she is and all that.
Yeah, Sparky, he's down to 131. Hard to eat when everything hurts and burns. Oh, yeah, I understand that.
Oh,
So I've been feeding Sparky Jello, and I made him some potato soup last night. Yeah, I'm still so mad at that VA doctor. He's blowing him off. Oh, you're okay.
well, I totally understand that, Susan.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things for a doctor to have empathy for its patients, not act like you're just a paycheck to me. Get a paycheck whether you're okay or not. Yeah, that was my family doctor that I got. He's really good too. Yeah, he run me through the ringer when I first found him for a doctor because I hadn't been to a doctor in quite a few years because of insurance.
You're just a number to him.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's no, not my family physician. He's good.
No, let's talk about Sparky.
Oh, yeah.
Sad, but true.
We're gonna see about making the VA pay for all him doctoring he has to have done. Because they just blew him off.
Yep. Diane, I am so
And
sorry.
that day too. Yeah, especially if you can't swallow.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to swallow a pill.
Did you wake her up? Come on, it's Dave. It's noon. I'm tired of going through this every day. Oh, we got some threes scattered. I gotta pay
I
attention.
only got like 3 more to do. That's a lot.
All
I have to
right.
make 144.
144. What?
He sold 2¼ inch units. So that would be 50, 72 of each one. And I already got 54 done over here. I didn't think I had that many more to do. Counted them when I cut them up. Oh gosh, I'm doing the wrong side. Guess it don't matter, but I don't know why it's so hard to get these what are they called? Friction pens to write on fabric.
Yeah, they should have it like that. I agree.
Well, they're actually not made for sewing. They're made for drafting. The friction pen.
Right.
So that they could erase them. Because a lot of people don't know this part right here is the eraser for it on paper.
What do you have, a light box right there, or is that just a light?
That's my refrigerator. refrigerator, my sewing machine light.
Oh,
That's the one I bought, and I sent Tracy the one that went to the sewing machine because she liked it. So I sent her that one, and I bought this one as a set. There was two of them.
very bright for you, which is good.
Yeah, it's very bright here too. But she liked that one, so I sent it to her. The one that come with the machine. I
Well,
think
that
it
was
was round. I don't remember.
nice of you.
Tracy would know what it was. Well, she got me those irons, both of them. So I figured I'd send her stuff too. I sent her a few things. Oh, and Tracy, are you still here? Because I wanted to ask you if I know you wanted shoes to wear in flip-flops. I wonder if I don't know what they're called. They're like fingerless gloves, but they would be on your feet. Where I would make a what that called for the leg.
Oh, Diane, she says, thank you, Kathy and Susan. Food revolves around life. So many commercials with foods I'll never eat. God, I miss pizza.
Hear that. Yeah,
And
this stuff right here, the
Gayla, goodbye
cuff.
today.
I
I
would
can
call
see
it the
what you
cuff.
both are working on.
But yeah,
Yes,
I would put a cuff at the bottom too. I think they call them ballet slippers, something like that.
ballet.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how ballet have to walk on their toes?
Yep.
They used to have to practice walking on their toes. Oh, yoga socks. Okay, they're what they are.
Hi, Donna. Welcome.
You showed up at just the perfect time because I needed an answer to my question.
I guess Tracy left, huh?
Yeah. I think this pen is running out of ink. It is.
Um, Tracy, I sure am, Susan. How sweet of you to ask. I honestly don't know, but it certainly sounds promising. And Donna's smiling. Tracy is here.
Yeah. Do you do um you don't do Facebook anymore, do you, Tracy? But if you emailed me, because I can't remember the size of your foot. I know it's written down in here somewhere, but I don't know where that book's at. I know what it looked like. A pink folder, but I don't know what I've done with it because I've moved stuff around a couple of times. But if you email me or yeah, I don't think you do um Facebook anymore, do you, Tracy? But if you emailed me,
Gee.
yeah, because I could make you some of those where you could still wear your flip-flops.
Tracy, I'm listening to the in the background. You guys are keeping me company while I make burlap potpourri pouches. Oh, I love the smell of potpourri. I have a glass cat over here on my
Oh, is that for like
entertainment
putting in
center
your drawers or whatever?
that has potpourri in it, and it's yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I could give you my email, Tracy. Send me your address and what size your shoes you wear. Yeah, you get the emails. I mean, the YouTube a lot quicker than I was. This mouse, I do not like it. I like the keyboard, but not the mouse.
The new one?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's hard to get it to come on when I want to use it. Yeah, I think this pen here, it didn't last long at all, but I can but I can still save it because I can get refills for it. Don't wait just yet. Yeah. I still do Facebook, but I'm not online as much as I used to be. My shoe size is 7, Susan. Can I message you with my address? Yes, I'm
Yeah,
still on here.
don't put
Susan
it up
Shade,
here.
Shade. And I think it's got my black sewing machine on there as what the picture is on there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're friends on Facebook, Tracy. Yeah, that's a good size foot too, not very big.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be wonderful, Tracy.
I'm a 10. Dave, there's somebody at the door. Oh, there's somebody at the door.
There's a lot of sewing with these old suckers. I'd probably see better if I had my light off, but then I can't see. That's why it's so slow to make sure I stay on the line.
Does that say Diamond Art?
Hmm?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Because I got some Diamond Art. It doesn't say Diamond. Is that for you?
Who you talking to?
Dave.
Oh,
It might be in the room down there when you go and check the mail.
Something right there by your foot.
that you was talking to me. Oh, you ordered
Yeah.
some diamond art?
Yeah, I ordered some Diamond Art.
Oh gosh. I hate when I do.
Christmas.
Oh,
And
just one. Good. Good. 7 has always been a little big, but 6.5.
I know I was looking to see if my
is
name.
I hear you, Tracy. I wear a bigger size than what I wear because my feet hurt all the time.
This
Yeah,
might be
got a
the
Got a big bruise on the top of my right foot.
You
Target.
want me to wipe this other box?
Dropping my laptop on it
I don't want to, but
yesterday. Day before.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You watch
Okay,
yourself,
let's
little
see
one.
what it is.
Guess you've learned not to sit right behind me, huh? She jumped her head up when I moved my chair a little bit. I wonder why this thread keeps breaking. Got one more bobbin, I think. And I gotta wind me some more. You know what I should have done, figured out why my bobbin don't want to wind anymore. Oh, maybe that's the
Yeah, I
problem.
think it's either the curtain or the lining. I don't know.
let it sit for a second.
One of them. I'm just telling you.
There. Yeah, I'm working on 4th of July stuff, Tracy, because of you. That was your idea, asking what we was gonna make for 4th of July. So I am making this
He's making a gleaming quilt that I won't get done till next year.
from the,
Backwater shop.
mm, from the Liberty box. Gosh,
Yeah.
memory is awful. From the Liberty box. Yeah, red, white, and blue. You can use it at any time of the year. I think I just got a message. You're not. What that was. You quote got deals going on. Here it is. Oh no, it didn't show up there. Thank you very much, Tracy.
Okay,
I
let's
started on them.
more threes.
I know I got an ink pen in here. I was just writing with it yesterday. And what color do you like?
Getting there, you guys see how it's shining? Shine.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Tracy.
Thanks, Tracy. Okay, I see a whole group here that I did not get.
Oops.
I often wondered why there's lines in here, in this, I don't know if you guys can see the lines. It's so you can go like this and pick it up, like you want to do two at a time. You pick it up and then you put it over there. But I don't know if I want to do that. But that's what it's for.
Give you a thumbs up. I like all colors. I love the greenish that you gave me. Love them during the winter. I don't even remember those, Tracy.
What's Diane say?
That was so long ago.
Okay, wait, I'm lost. Can I add my phone number, Susan, in case you would rather call? Okay, and then Diane says, well, quilt finished and ready to mail after I wash and dry. Yay, me. Thanks for helping me get back some interest. You're very welcome, Diane. I know it's hard. I understand. And any help that we can do, I'm very happy.
All the pieces I'm supposed to be counting them. Count second row. Taking them apart.
Are you starting to sew it together already?
What?
The quilt.
No, I'm working on the pieces. 144 of these I have to make, and then I just made 96 pieces of the other one. Oh, it's right there, 96. Oh my gosh. Said I had to count. Add up.
Tracy, I like to wear the flip-flops because they are easy to slide into and deep on my feet. I'm usually in a hurry. LOL. Yeah, but they're not good for your feet. They've proven that it's hard on the ankles and the knees, and that they're not good for your feet. I used to wear them.
Well, let me tell you, they've got orthopedic ones they're coming out with
Okay, well,
that
if
are
there's
good.
orthopedic, that would be all right. but your regular, normal, everyday. Diane, helps to see all working on projects. Yep, I did this start in the beginning of the year, Diane. I said, we're going to start doing it. We're going to work instead of sit there and talk.
Yeah, because I bought me some pretty good ones, and they're a little costly, but they're very comfortable on my feet rather than wearing shoes hurt my feet.
Wow. Are you wearing them right now so you can show her?
No, I got my
Mm.
slippers, which are sitting over there because I'm barefooted because I was hot. Probably warm enough outside to have my air conditioner back on, but I got cold, so I turned it off a while ago.
Okay, I'm looking for the threes. I don't see any more.
I'm usually fine with the fan blowing on me. Unless it's like up in the 90s, then I need the AC. Could sew a little faster.
No, don't rush.
Just sewing a straight line.
Okay.
Side.
That's what I'm going to do for right now. And I'm going to work on my gleaming quilt. I have a lot to cut.
Your
Okay.
green bean quilt?
No, the gleaming.
Huh?
The gleaming, the one you're working on.
Oh, gleaming. I thought you were saying greening, and I heard you say green bean.
Okay.
Told you I got old lady ears. Old lady eyes.
Did you hear?
Yeah, those nurses yesterday thought that could not believe that my husband was 75 years old. And I told him, I said, I could just imagine what they thought when I come in because I'm only 65. But I guess a lot of men marry younger than them.
Okay, that one wax that I did, the 1-3, dump it in there, you know, 3, lasted for all of the diamond art that I did. All right, these two can go back in here. Pretty sure that one's closed.
He's 72, Diane. Order a few pair at a time from Amazon, so I have them on hand because I usually wear them until they fall off apart. Well, I had some really nice ones, but somebody thought that it was a good idea to chew the strap off. If I wanted them, didn't do me any good, and they were like brand new. I'd never even wore them. I bought them down in Chickatee Island 2 years ago, and because I bought two of them, and I was only wearing one. So I was going to wear the other pair come when it started getting warmer. Like the second or third time I wore them, she chewed the thing off. Diamond Art Club. Oh, wow.
But that's
Diane's
where I get all my stuff.
from Diamond Art Club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never diamond paint, but I got enough hobbies, things to do, keep me entertained. Yeah,
Okay.
I did almost half a sock yesterday at the hospital. And I'm so angry with this yarn because it keeps knotting up on me. So before I start the next sock, I'm gonna take it off and wrap it on my
Oh yes, I got an
my
iron.
ball winder.
I remember.
Keep knotting up on me on the inside of the bowl. I ain't never had a yarn this brand do that. Oops. Okay, worked.
GGG.
Put this one on the wrong side.
Uh-oh.
Yep, and it's just the side I was doing them on the darker side. The one that you gotta make 144 of.
Yeah, I've got
That
it.
was always drawing the line on them. Gotta make 70, 72 pieces.
It was.
Okay. Make 24 from each middle star point. Huh. Don't make sense. Jeepers, all these little strings everywhere.
Okay. Gleaming. Um, Phew. LOL. I used to have to hide mine. Every now and then one will come up missing. I know exactly where to find it and which one of the hoodlums took it. That's funny, Tracy. Okay. These are all need to be ironed.
Yeah, I have to hide my slippers too. I have to put them back over here so that hopefully she don't get them.
Much nicer when they've been ironed. Three. And four. Oops. So these, this, and this.
And it's 30.
Gonna do the bigger ones pretty soon. Okay, that's A. And
You still cutting?
B. Wait,
You still
yeah,
cutting?
I'm still cutting. I skipped a group. Okay, wait a minute. A, B. Wait. Which one is this?
Mhm. Wow, that's 40. 41. Two.
I think these are B, not this one.
45. So that would be 90. 100. Oh, that'd be right. 144. Woohoo. Sometimes my counting isn't correct.
Okay, what's going on here? This one
Yeah,
is,
sometimes those directions are a little confusing. Just saying.
oh, they're the same size. All right, so this one, these are B, not A. But that doesn't make sense. No, they're A, not B. I'm on B.
Which ones would be
Goodness.
easy? Something like the scissor or the rotary cutter.
Okay, these are A. Oops. It helps to get them all in the clip. Okay, A.
Nobody out there wants to know.
Starting to pop off. I need a bigger clip.
You think it's easier to cut these in half with the rotary cutter or a scissor?
Rotary cutter. Okay, Tracy, out of my four Yorkies, my Bo is mama's boy. And Diane, now I will go back to cutting fabric for my other granddaughter's quilt. And thank God I kept everything together in a project box with notes. Way to go, Diane. Okay, this is B. This is A. So this is the one that I need the bigger clip. Much nicer. Okay, these are C.
Wonderful, Diane. It'll be much easier keeping, Moxie Maid's my favorite, Tracy.
Boy, can't imagine why.
My favorite dog.
I know. Can't
And
imagine
Kelly
why.
and Gingy are my favorite cats. Gingy, most people don't see her. And Kelly, when the visiting nurse has to come to the house and see my husband, yes, they have to come once a year through insurance. And which I need to set up my appointment with mine. But Kelly started coming out. Both the cats used to hide whenever somebody would come over, but not Kelly. Getting to be a little social butterfly. A little nosy is what I think it is.
Yep. Gotta check out who's coming over.
Yeah, nosy girl. Yeah, and we have one chair in the living room because I guess the nurse said she was allergic to cats or something. So we have one chair in the living room that I had bought for my room, but I don't have a room in here for it. It's a little rocker with the ottoman goes to it. And I keep a box or something sitting in there so that the cats can't get up in the chair. So if somebody comes over and they got a cat allergy, they can sit in that chair.
There you go.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, you, Kathy
Kathy.
Jackson.
I know, I was kidding. Hi, Kathy. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm being a smart aleck. Okay, so this is C, so I need to do some B's. So why did I put the fabric away? Okay, so we have A.
Yeah, that what I was sewing yesterday. And then you got to chop all those up.
I know it's talk about confusing.
Easy to do. In this quilt, but it's going to be beautiful when it's done. Oh, what it's going to look like there. Something like that. Mine's not. Because I may or may not have gotten some of my fabric and stuff. I don't know.
I know.
Tried to do it according to the plan, but
Dave, are you there? Can I have an aspirin?
oh, who was that that knocked on the door a little bit
Aspirin.
ago? Huh?
Aspirin. Oh, it was a delivery.
Oh. Oh, that's something. Delivery man walked up 4 flights of stairs.
Yep. Kind of shocked me too. And delivered something that Dave's going to give me right now.
Something that Dave
Yes,
couldn't give
please.
you.
Yeah, it's right here on this box. Okay.
Yeah, I still can't believe that the back quarter shop give me this huge box. Oh, here it is. Very boxy. This big box here to hold this. Set this up. To hold this right here. This box did not need to be that big.
That's
This
probably
is
the only size they could find to ship it.
could have been like 5 inches shorter and 3 inches
There's a bunch of housing here for you,
not
Dave.
as wide. That was crazy. Yeah, this is probably gonna be my next project. I like that one a lot. That's why I bought it.
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, and then I had a half of a yard of green fabric in there too.
My butt in ski.
Hmm?
Butt in ski. Okay, I need some more rulers.
Didn't need that much
And
extra
put
room.
away.
Hold on a second.
I'm talking to myself.
Clear your paper.
I don't need to clear. I just put on top.
Hmm.
Like this.
They only do one with the different color.
Okay, let's see what's in this heavy box.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, I know. Okay, it's Christmas.
Oh, because it's Christmas?
That and
Buying Christmas in June or July.
The movie, Christmas in June. Is July.
yeah.
I used to buy a lot
Hold
of
on,
my
hold on.
son's
Where's my
presents
purple?
when he was little at the right after
Okay,
Christmas.
I got her.
Item.
Okay, so I got these pearl crayons. I'll show you guys.
Because I didn't have a lot of extra money when he was little.
Got these. 2 of them, one for me, one for Jen.
What are they? Crayons?
This one. They're twistable
Oh,
coil
twist.
crayons.
Oh,
Because we do a lot of coloring.
I have a great big, the biggest box of crayons you could get. I don't know if they make them bigger now. And my granddaughter, I was using them, so she
One of
started
these.
using them with me. And that little snot
And
turned,
these.
broke a bunch of them. I was like, guess what? You can't use no more.
They got crayons now that you cannot break them.
Yeah.
No matter how hard you try, they won't break. Okay, that's what was in the box. Part of it. There should be more.
Yeah, that's what I bought. That's when I bought her the magic markers. So she couldn't break those, and she started leaving the tops off of them. So I took those away from her. I'm a mean grandma. I taught her to take care of stuff, though, instead of ruining everything.
Yep.
But she got that from her mom. Mom's a little snot.
Okay, I got some more of these.
Got some more of what?
The stars and the numbered from Missouri Star. From the I first ones I got were from Missouri Star, but these were from Amazon. So
What are they stars for?
they're just they're pens, they're numbered pens, and you get like
Oh, okay.
10.
Yeah,
There's like 115 of
like
them
the
in.
alphabetties.
Yeah. Except I prefer the pens.
Oh, you got those from Amazon?
Yeah. Yeah, found them at Amazon.
And send me the link.
Um, uh, uh, what link?
Where you found them at on Amazon?
I don't know. I'll have to go look. I can tell
Yeah,
you.
you got time. You got half an hour to find it.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, just go into your thing.
Amazon.com. Go. Okay, they're called.
I gotta
Oops.
iron all these suckers.
Okay, there's 115 of them. They are 22.79. And I can send you what they're called. And it's right there in
Well,
Amazon.
just take a picture of it and text it to me.
Well, how do I do that?
Huh?
How do I take a picture?
Take a picture with your phone and email it to and text it to me.
I'm on
Send
my
it to-
phone. How do I take a picture?
Go to the
Save
camera,
it, and then when we get
camera on
off
your phone and
here,
take a picture of it.
yeah, when we get off of here, take a picture of it and send it to me.
Let me show you.
Okay, Dave, come over here and do it for me. Take a picture of this. Susan wants it.
Okay.
But I have
And
to have I have to have a picture.
and Tracy, is those socks okay to be shorties like I make for me? I hope so.
Like that, and then you take the picture, click, and then.
How do I take the picture? No, I
With
have
your
to do it in
phone.
text or messenger.
Yeah.
No
With your
text.
cell phone,
Okay, let me show you.
Kathy.
Okay, hang on. Dave's going to show me, Susan.
Okay, this is your text for your people.
Okay.
Whatever.
Send you pictures of stuff all the time.
See this little icon? You go
Like
like this.
Sparky's neck. I think I text you a
Click this
picture of that.
icon. Oops, hold on. And then you take the picture. And then that goes like this, watch. And then come up on your phone.
Okay, but what okay, hold on. I gotta go to her I don't want to lose this.
Hit the button on the bottom. The home button.
Okay, hold on. All right, let me go to her messenger to Diane.
Okay.
I mean Susan. Okay.
Okay.
This?
Tracy said, yes, shorties are my
The
favorite.
camera.
Oh, okay, go. Cool
Now
beans.
take the picture of it. Where's the thing?
I don't know.
The thing you want to take a picture of.
It's in Amazon.
Well, you're not on Amazon.
Okay, I want you to do this for me as soon as I go to Amazon. I'll get it back, and then I want you to do it for me. Okay? Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Directional pins. Okay, it's this right here. So save it or whatever. Save it or whatever, and then I can send it to her. I've never done anything like this. Nobody's ever asked me.
We'll put it up on the computer so you can take a picture of it.
No, it's okay. She just wants it privately.
Well, I don't know how to do it like this. Jen might.
Where's Jan? Well, okay.
No, do you know how to put it up on here? You minimize this and go to Amazon.
All right, maybe if I go like this and I'm on it, but that doesn't tell her anything. I'm just gonna send it to you. I'm just gonna tell you send it what it's called, okay, Susan?
Okay.
Good
Never
luck.
mind. Oh no, that's not the same thing. Are they gypsy quilter?
Um,
Are they purple?
no, they're not. They're well the ones that I'm getting from.
Once
How
you grab
many's
from
in
him,
there? How many's in there?
Right now.
There's 115, and they're white. And I know they're called Dritz.
Oh, they're from Dritz.
DRITZ 3019 flathead numbered and directional pins. 115 of them. And they are, oh man, I gotta get out of here. $22.79.
Oh, oh, okay, I see them.
See?
Never mind, I got them.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Dave, trying to help me. Help her out.
Susan
Oh,
said thank you, Dave. He
and
said you're welcome.
yours are numbers?
They're numbers, and I think there's the alphabet also.
Oh yeah, that's not what I put in there. Pens with letters.
Yeah, there's something on the opposite side. I think they might just be numbers.
Pens with letters.
What are my other ones? Where are my other ones?
Alphabet pens for quilting. Oh, that's the one that Gypsy Quilter has. Oh, and they come up with those.
Anyway, they work for me. I don't know where the other ones are. Okay, 4 1 3/4. What I was working on.
Is that the only ones? Is oh, they got magic pens too. Magnetic. Oh, oh, magic pens, alphabet, numbers, and arrow pens. Let's see what that is. Oh yeah. Oh, 3 of each. 6 of each. 2 of each. 3 of each. 4 of each. Oh. At the magic pens have them. I don't know which ones they are.
You know, I didn't get those. Well, I did get those, but not there.
Yeah, but I think they're the same price, can't they?
I know.
Or, well, they have numbers and letters, alphabet.
That's coming in the purple one that I got.
Oh, these are heat
Okay.
resistant too.
4 of these.
Yeah, I like my magic pens. I didn't used to because they were so old, so expensive. Okay, this one is. The number is 025. One side, letters A to Z, the other side. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are got the numbers on one side and the letters on the other.
Yeah, I thought that'd be kind of stupid to get this because I've got some coming from Missouri Star. I got these coming from Missouri Star.
The purple ones?
Uh-huh. And they're numbered and lettered.
Well, how much are those over there?
Um, um,
Do you know how much they are?
Hang on.
Oh,
Okay, quilting notions. They are. Oh, that's not it. Wait, sorry.
yeah, because most of our things use alphabet. Yeah, it was glowing me some, but I don't know what happened to that.
Hmm.
Sticking them in my wool mat.
Come on, why'd you put that up there?
Wow, I like my Ginger scissors, but they're so expensive. And I still can't find my ring light. I think I'm gonna have to break down and buy me one.
Um,
I thought I washed it in the washer, but to make it operable.
oh man, don't tell me you're sold out. I can't believe that.
Good thing you got yours where they sold out, huh?
I'm not sure.
And then my purple, the purple color, the Gypsy Quilter ABC 123 cool pens. Oh, and this one say 12 left in stock for that magic pens.
Yeah, there's some stuff, but not the right. Ow.
Think that that's. Oh, those are regular 25.17, and these are regular 33.99.
Why am I doing this the hard way?
They on minus 31%.
Um,
I think I have to get both. Cool.
I don't know. Why is it not up here?
Oh, these little packs got 100 pens on them. Wow. Oh, they got purple ones. Oh, that's a fork pen. Yeah. That many. Oh, here's some. Original Comfort Grip, Magic Pen, Extra Long, Regular. Why didn't we? Oh, there's only 50 in there. Wonder they put so much less money. $30.
Huh, maybe I didn't get it here. I must have gotten it over at Amazon.
For what?
The let me see. Amazon again.
Oh wow, no, I ain't getting all that stuff. Oh, got a clip a coupon. 8% off. Oh, need to
Sign in.
want one. The coupon,
My orders.
that one. Oh, wait a
Those
minute,
are today. These are tomorrow.
10% off. Oh, but not in my card.
Okay, they're called the Gypsy Quilter ABC 123, and they were
And they're purple too, right?
they're purple.
For $23.90.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. Oh, there it says 15%.
What are those called? What are those called magnetic to pick up the pins that you drop?
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Do you know what they're called?
Hi, Nancy.
You know, you drop your pins on the ground and you have that long magnetic. What's it called? Magnetic.
Wand. No, I don't know. Pole.
Okay, I'll do the pull for.
A couple of magnets. I got these bowls, these silver bowls that are magnet. If I drop my pins, these right here, big metallic bowl, got a big old magnet on it. I got
Yeah,
two of
this is
my sewing
one of
machines.
those
Got several over
long.
there too. That's not even opened yet. They got different colors and sizes at the Harbor Freight. Where I buy these things from my rulers, which they're like a third of the price of quilting shops.
And I think
If I can save some dollars, I do. Oops. Both of them. These things cut up. Oh yeah, I don't have to cook dinner tonight. I just heat it up. I like it when I do that. The last couple of days I was making chicken fried steak, broccoli, mashed potatoes and gravy. And I wasn't eating the mashed potatoes and gravy. I used the last of the mashed potatoes and put in Turkey's potato soup to thicken it up. And he said it was perfect. 'Cause I don't put a lot of salt and pepper in food, so that you can season it in your bowl. He said tonight he can have crackers to go with it. I buy him oyster crackers. And you can't buy the bargain brand of those because they taste like cardboard. If I was to eat cardboard, they have no taste to them. I tried them because they didn't have his regular ones one time.
And she says, well, Magda won't want.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I had to just every night I had to make the broccoli and the chicken fried steak because otherwise it wasn't real. You don't want a crunchy food heated up in the microwave because it kind of makes it soggy. But I didn't mind it because it was a good meal. I think we had it three nights straight. So we had extra mashed potatoes.
I love mashed potatoes. I could eat those every night.
What?
Mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah. I don't eat them. Save them for Sparky.
Okay, I found some of those bags. 600 of them. So I'm getting better.
600 bags of what?
The little bags for my diamonds.
Oh. Yeah, I had some of those for some reason the other. I don't even remember for what. Oh, I think that was to keep beads in.
Yep, they said for beads, diamonds, pills, etc., etc., etc.
Right. Yeah, because I used to do put beads in my knitting. And I would make things with beads. Progress keepers, stitch markers, stuff like that.
Right.
Those things were expensive, so I would make my own. And my favorite one is these little light bulb stitch marker, they're called. These little things here.
Hi, Valerie.
They're made out
Hi,
of
Valerie.
a pin. I mean a safety pin, but this part right here isn't curled around. That
She
might
says
be
she
nice.
just got home from float group and stopped by to say hi and give a thumbs up.
Valerie, thank you so, so much. Gladys, are you going to go on?
Undecided.
Or do I have to clean up this mess? Let me know. Let me know.
Well, you'll have, what, 2 hours to clean it up?
Well, I mean, if she doesn't go on, I can just clean it up.
Yeah, what is it there at 1?
Yeah.
Almost 1.
Uh-huh. Lunchtime.
Yeah, so you'll have 2 hours to clean it up. Huh, I thought I used more.
Okay, now this is air.
Find
The
one with that, had to use that other pen. So weird. It's in the middle. I get to iron. I have an hour to iron all these out.
I'd probably say probably not. I probably won't be going on until next week sometime.
okay. Thank you for letting me know.
I'm thinking Friday next week.
Right? Is it the
Well,
week after
I
that?
got an eye doctor appointment on the 9th, so
Is it the week after that I'm taking off?
yeah, you know.
Hmm.
Block that number.
Are you going to take off too, or
I don't know. It's too far ahead to plan.
I have to plan so I can do it?
Nobody's coming. That was not Kim. Jeepers, every time my phone rings, she thinks Kim's come to visit her.
Well, she thinks that the world's out to visit her. There's nothing wrong with that. Dave. Oh, I have the. I can't turn on the TV. Dave, I need the TV on, please.
Valerie,
Just reach over there and turn it on. No.
I can't even do it when I'm on the couch, right? Okay, I'll send him a message. As soon as I find his name.
Taking a nap.
Come on, he's not that far down, is he? No.
get a sports sport. Sports sport.
I can change channels and everything, but I can't turn it on. The thing broke a long time ago.
Is that from Xfinity? Is that from
No,
Xfinity?
not them. It's not them. It's me. It's my TV. I need a new TV, but this is still working good. So
Oh, I was gonna say, cause if it's, cause that's how I turned mine on from Xfinity through the
no,
the
it's it's the
remote
TV.
control.
It's the TV remote. I think it's Xfinity.
I was gonna say, if you need, you can get a new one through Xfinity. We do that a lot.
Let me see. See,
Ours
it's not one.
thrown on the floor so many times from my husband. So
Let me try it.
Turn it on.
you have to take it quite a bit to get a new one.
No, it's not letting me. Dave, help!
I said bye, everyone. So
Yeah. Any questions, comments?
just keep
Anything
me
of
in
that?
your prayers for tomorrow.
Yes, please, everybody, keep Gladys in your prayers. She's gonna have eye surgery.
Again?
No,
Wow.
her other eye. Her
I
other
didn't
eye.
do the right eye this time, Susan.
Oh, okay.
We put a stent
So
in.
please, please, please keep her in our prayers. Okay. And so she won't be on. She just said that for the rest of the week. Probably not until a week from Friday, she said. So what does Valerie say? I'm happy because someone in my quilt group ordered from Missouri Star and they let her cancel her order from the morning as she could add gorgeous red fabric for me and not pay shipping. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, guys. Thank you all for coming. Gladys, you're in my prayers. And let me know how it turns out, okay? Valerie's praying for you. Text me and let me know.
Bye,
All right.
everybody.
No questions, no nothing. All right, guys. Have a good day.
Happy
Bye.
4th, everybody.
Oh yeah, happy 4th. Well, no, today's the 2nd. 3rd. I don't know. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Well, I won't be on tomorrow, so
I know. I know. You're going to be in my
that's
prayers
why I
tomorrow.
said happy 4th, everybody.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll see y'all.
Bye.